Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we are located in Central Ohio. We specialize in Schnoodles. We do a few litters of miniature schnauzers. We don't do standards anymore, and we don't do mid-size. So we only do minis and toys and schnauzers. And Schnoodles, we still go up to 26 to 28 pounds, down to 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds for toys. And toys usually go anywhere from, realistically, not 4 or 5, but I've had some tiny ones that stay there, but you're probably looking at anywhere from, on a toy, 6 to 10 pounds. Small minis will go from 11 to maybe 14 pounds. We do spay and neuter all of our puppies. It's done by laser before they go home. Other than our toys. Our toys and our really small minis that aren't big enough to do, my vet won't touch them unless they're 3.5 minimum to 4 pounds. So the litter we have for you this morning, this is out of Bridget. So Bridget's kids are going to be a week old on Saturday. We were really busy this week, so we did not get them on. And we've decided we just had to get going and get them on the internet. So there are 3 girls, which these are the 3 girls. This little teeny tiny one and this one are the males. So these are going to be toy to probably not tiny toy. I'm guessing maybe 7 to 10 pounds on some of them. This teeny one may not get 10 pounds, but I think everybody else might get into, they're not going to be teeny tinies, put it that way. I think they'll stop about, it's tough to say. Daddy's 10 pounds, mom's 13 pounds. But time will tell, but I know this little guy, I don't think this one's going to be big enough. I'm going to put them on the internet as toy size because I don't think they're going to make weight for spay neuter. If they, we'll just have to wait and see because I have a 2-hour drive, and if I don't have enough of them to go down, if they do gain weight and make weight, I'm not going to go down for 1 or 2 of these guys. It's ridiculous to go down that far. 2 hours down, wait on the vet, have to pick them up later in the morning or early afternoon and then come home. So if we can't do the whole litter and take them down, we probably will not spay and neuter these guys. But we're going to put them on the internet as toy size, and we'll go from there. They have had their dew claws removed. Their tails have been done. I did do his tail. And we have blue merle and white. We have a chocolate and white. We have a black and white. This is a phantom, and I think it's a black. I'm going to look at the nose on it, but I think it's a black. Can I peek your nose? It's a black. So this is going to be a black and silver phantom, which Daddy is a phantom. He's a party merle phantom. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of these don't pop out with brown eyebrows because being Dad is a phantom, they won't show phantom markings because they're a party, but they will show brown eyebrows if they are going to be a tricolor. But we probably won't be able to tell that till 4 weeks or so. Everybody else in here is probably going to have, I know this one has a brown nose. These will all have black noses except for this one. And eye color, it's anybody's guess. Daddy has double blue eyes, so there is a possibility of blue eyes. We probably won't be able to tell you until close to maybe 4 to 5 weeks old. These will not go home before Christmas. Go home date on these guys at 8 weeks old will be January the 6th. Will be their 8-week birthday, and that's the soonest that they could leave home. So that kind of gives you all the specifics out of the way. We do videos every week, and if you subscribe to our channel, if you just hit the subscribe the subscribe button below, it will automatically notify you every time we post a video. New pictures will go on today. I'm going to shoot pictures. I may not get theirs on until tomorrow, but their video will be up. But you should see pictures either tonight or tomorrow sometime during the day. That's my goal for today is pictures and get them on the internet. There is no waiting list on this litter, so I'm just putting them on available to the general public, and it will say available above their photos. So that's enough for me yakking. I've kind of said everything I think I have to say. If you are new to us, though, I will tell you we've been doing this for 35 years, and we have downsized. A lot of you have noticed I don't have as many puppies anymore, and that's because I have downsized. So we have are kind of moving into smaller sized dogs, Schnoodles and Schnauzers, than we are the big ones. So I'm tired of lifting big dogs up on the groom table. I know Vanessa doesn't like lifting them off on the groom table. So that's why we're downsizing. So we're going to eventually go just to minis and toys. And there you guys, I'm going to switch. So let's get started. Enough of that. All right, so we're going to start with the females first. This is a fat little girl. I know your mommy's a really good mommy. So I love Blue Merle Phantoms, and I love Blue Merle Parties, and I love Blue Merle Tries. I think it's this silver color against the white background. It just looks so stunning, and they have, when their eyes are open, her little nose will turn black. It will not stay pink, but most party puppies are born with a pink nose. She's got a little bit of blue on the back of her head. She may get some stippling, which as she gets a little bit bigger, underneath of here, she may pop with some little brown or little blue merle spots, because her mom has ticking all over her coat. She has white with little spots everywhere, chocolate all over her coat. So this one could do the same thing. All right, the microchip number on this little girl is 2221. And let's see what you weigh today. She's 11.2 ounces. Ooh, that's cold. Did that wake your little belly up? She says, mercy, that was cold. All right, this is a chocolate and white party. This is a Bridget lookalike. I know, are you a Bridget lookalike? So she has a beautiful face, and she's got almost a perfect mask up her face. She's got really nice chocolate markings. And I will have a feeling that, yeah, there's some little dark spots coming under here on her skin. So she's going to have ticking, which is little blue, yeah. Little black, little chocolate spots all over her coat, I have a feeling, just like her mom does. Let's see. This little girl is 2220. All right, let's see what you weigh today. You're littler. She has 9.2 ounces on the button. Okay, ready to lay down? I'll put you over there next to your sister. All right. This looks like Smokey and the Bandit. She's got, I love this little black patch on this eye. Huh. See, and it's really funny. If you look at her nose really close, zoom in on her nose really close. Oh, she's got a yawn. That nose is half black and half pink. So it will go ahead and turn black, but I thought that was so odd. We have never had a puppy that was born with a half black, half pink. They usually have little spots on that pink nose before it turns. And, you know, I've looked at this color, and I've always called it black, but I'll tell you, there's times I look at this coat, and I swear it looks chocolate. But it's like right now, this patch looks chocolate in the light. So, but I'm calling her black because her nose is black. So it's black. We're just going to stay there. It's black. All right. She is 2222. And now I'll show you her spots without my hands all over her. She's got this little spot up here on her head. She's got a little bit of mascara on this eye on this side. She's got some eyeliner and mascara on there. See, not really, but it's a little, looks like a mascara. 9 ounces on the button with her too. So she and her sister are the same weight. I know you're hungry. Don't suck his leg. He's hungry. Says, but I'm hungry. So this is a male, and he is a Blue Merle Party. He's got really pretty merling on the face, a nice blaze up his eyes. He's got Blue Merle spots on his back. I know. I gotcha. Now you're going to go to sleep in my hands, aren't you? He will also have a black nose. Oh, and I know. All right. So he is 2224. Okay. 8.8. Nope. 9 ounces on 9.2. Okay. There. And I can pretty much tell you in here from their tails who's going to be the biggest. I'll show you how we know that in a minute. Let's finish with this little guy. This is a phantom. You see this brown on the legs? And he's got brown up the back legs. Can you swing around here? He's got a little star. He's got the line across his chest. He's got brown on his cheeks. Got a little bit of white on his toes. And he's got brown on the side of his face. Brown in the ears. And brown, and you can see the phantom marking under the tail. So, and he's got a little bit of white goatee. He's got a white chest. It says, just let me sleep. I don't care what you do to me. All right, this little guy's number is 2223. You are like, stick you in your pocket. You're a pocket puppy. 5.8 ounces. All right, so I'm going to turn everybody around, and I'm going to show you the working end of this. And I'm going to change a couple here in a second. So when they're born, Vanessa and I look at tails. And I know their tails are docked, but you can see how wide and thick this tail is. All right, then look at this tail. This tail is a little bit narrower, not lengthwise, but widthwise. It's a little bit narrower than this tail. This tail is wider, so I'm going to move this puppy here. So if you go by tails, this is the largest tail. This is the next largest. This is the next one, and these two are pretty much the same. So these are going to, that's kind of the order of size. This will be biggest, the next biggest, smaller, same size, smaller, and then this is the tiny guy. So take a look at this tail base versus these tail bases. So that's how, when they're born and we dock tails, we can usually tell you who's going to be the bigger in the litter. This litter was easy to do, and I know I had somebody that had called that had been looking at these, and so she and I sent her pictures of doing the tails to give her an idea of who was going to be the biggest. So, and biggest in here doesn't mean huge, but you can almost kind of look at them and see also look at the skull dimension. Look at the skulls down through here. They're pretty much the same. This one has, this one has a little bit bigger skull than this one, but this one has a bigger tail set than this one. And they're not like massive difference. They're so close between these. You might have looked at them on your end and not agreed with mine, but they're so close. It's hard when they get down to the really fine lines. But this one is going to be the biggest, I think. It'll be fun to keep track of her and find out how big they get. So anyway, that was just a little insider knowledge that we have come up with over the years. And I know it's worked for us a lot when we have judged by tail dimension at the diameter where it hooks on their body. So I hope you've enjoyed their video. We're going to get new pictures on. If you're not looking for something in this size range or also in stories, is Maggie bred? Just give me a head shake. So Vanessa says she thinks Maggie's bred. Maggie is on the parents page, and we bred Maggie to Houdini. Houdini is double blue eyes, and he's a chocolate phantom. She is a blue merle poodle. So those are due in December. Then we bred, let me think. Vanessa's sitting here. Just say it.
Nikki P.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, I knew we just did her, but I was trying to think in between. So we have a poodle that looks just like Maggie. She came to us about a month and a half ago. We bought her and her daughter. I have not taken pictures of Maggie P. Or Nikki P. So she is a blue merle phantom. She is a beautiful dog. She's about 16 pounds. And we also bred her to Houdini this week. So other than that, those will be miniature size. Schnoodle's coming up. And I think that... my mind's blank. I have a Schnauzer that's coming in heat, and Dazzle is coming in heat, and we're going to breed Dazzle for Schnauzers. So probably toy Schnauzers. So anyway, that's kind of the up and coming. It'll be on the expected litter page, I hope, this week to get it on there. And if you have any questions about this litter or any of the others we have, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. So have a great day and a blessed weekend, and we'll talk to you later.